Amsterdam is the capital city of the Netherlands. The Netherlands is also known as Holland. Amsterdam is a busy, cosmopolitan city. Over 700,000 people live in the city. It's always a great time to visit, and every year, millions of tourists visit the city. The weather is never too hot or too cold, but it rains a lot, so don't forget your umbrella. There's a lot to see and do in Amsterdam. The city is famous for its 165 canals and 1,281 bridges. It's known as the Venice of the North. The houses next to the canals are very old and beautiful. There are boats of all shapes and sizes in Amsterdam. And many people live on houseboats. Taking a canal trip is a great way to see the city. It's lovely at night. There are a lot of museums and galleries in Amsterdam. The busiest museum is the Van Gogh Museum. Some museums, like the Old Reich Museum and the Modern Science Museum, NEMO, are very big. But there are some small museums too. It's a good city for shopping, and it's famous for its beautiful fresh flowers. There aren't any big shops in the 9 Streets area of the city, but there are some great small shops. It's also a fantastic place to relax in a cafe. Amsterdam isn't a good city for cars, but there are many different ways to get around. There are trains, trams, and ferries too. The trams aren't expensive, but they are very busy. But the best, cheap way to travel around the city is on a bicycle. Amsterdam is an excellent city for cycling. There aren't any hills, and there are cycle paths all over the city. A lot of people cycle every day. The Dutch love bikes. There are more than 500,000 bicycles in the city. And here, at Central Station Bicycle Park, there are over 2,000 bicycles. So, come to Amsterdam and get on a bike. It's a great way to see this amazing city.
Computers and telephones were very different 30 years ago. Listening to music was very different just 10 years ago. Steve Jobs changed the technology we use today. His Apple Computer Company is famous all over the world. Steve Jobs was born on the 24th of February, 1955, in the beautiful city of San Francisco, California, in the USA. In 1960, Steve's family moved to Mountain View, California. He went to school in the town of Cupertino. Today, the headquarters of Apple are here. In 1972, Steve went to Reed College, 1,000 kilometers away in Portland, Oregon. He didn't finish his college course. In 1976, Steve Jobs and his friend Stephen Wozniak built computers in Steve's parents' garage. Their first computer was the Apple I. On the 1st of April 1976, Jobs, Wozniak, and their friend Ron Wayne started the Apple Computer Company. The Apple Computer Company sold the first Apple I computer for $666.66. In 2012, someone bought an Apple I computer for $374,500. In the 1970s and 80s, more and more people used computers every day, and they wanted computers at home. Young businessmen like Steve Jobs and Bill Gates were very successful. In 1985, Steve Jobs left Apple. He started another computer company called Next Computers. Jobs bought Pixar, a computer animation company, in 1986. In 1995, Pixar made Toy Story. The film was a huge success. In 1996, Steve Jobs returned to Apple. The next 15 years were very busy. In 1998, the colorful iMac computer was born. Then, in 2001, the iPod was born. It changed the music industry. Then, the iPhone was born. It changed how we use our phones. And in 2010, the iPad arrived. It changed computers again. Steve Jobs died on the 5th of October, 2011. He was only 56 years old, but he changed technology forever.
What do you usually do at the weekend? Do you go to the cinema with friends? Watch TV with your family? Or surf the internet? Do you go shopping? Do you stay at home at the weekend?
Hello? Right. What time shall we meet?
Or do you visit new places? How about last weekend? Did you have a good weekend? What did you do last weekend?
Last weekend I went to the movies.
Who did you go with?
I went with my boyfriend.
When did you go?
I went on Saturday morning.
What did you do last weekend?
I went shopping.
What did you buy?
I bought food.
Who did you go with?
I went by myself.
What did you do last weekend?
I travelled.
Where did you go?
I went to Galway.
Where's Galway?
Galway is in the west of Ireland.
How did you travel?
I travelled by car.
Who did you go with?
I went with my family
How long did you stay?
for the weekend.
Did you have a good weekend? Did you get up early and go out? Or did you get up late and have a big breakfast? Did you cook a meal at home? Or did you go out for a meal in a restaurant?
With fries or salad?
What did you eat?
Can I have cheesy garlic bread, please?
Did you watch sport? Or did you play sport? What sport did you play? What did you do last weekend? What did you do last weekend?
I went out for dinner.
Who did you go with?
My friends Carl and Layla.
What did you eat?
I ate a curry and rice.
Did you stay out late?
No, I didn't.
Did you have a good time?
Yes, I did.
What did you do last weekend?
I went cycling last weekend.
Who did you go with?
I went with my girlfriend.
Where did you go?
I went to the seaside.
Did you see your friends?
Yes, I did.
Did you have fish and chips?
Yes, I did.
Did you swim in the sea?
No, I didn't.
Did you stay in a hotel?
No, I didn't.
What did you do last weekend?
I went to an art gallery.
Who did you go with?
My boyfriend.
Did you go out on Saturday night?
Yes, I did.
Did you go to the cinema?
No, I didn't.
Did you go out with friends?
Yes, I did.
Did you stay out late?
No, I didn't.
What did you do last weekend?
I played tennis.
Who did you play with?
I played with my friend.
Where did you play?
We played in the park.
Did you go out in the evening?
No, I didn't.
Did you have a good weekend?
Yes, I did.
What's your favorite place to go shopping? This is Alfie's, a wonderful shop near the centre of London. But you can't buy a new computer, a mobile phone, or an MP3 player at Alfie's. They don't sell them here. So, what do they sell at Alfie's? Alfie's is an antiques market. They sell a lot of old, unusual and beautiful things here. This stall has fantastic clothes and bags. These bags are over 100 years old. Sarah likes these colourful old clothes. Natalia and Anna are from Russia. Alfie's is their favourite shop in London. Their favourite things are the beautiful old designer clothes. They like trying on the hats. The red one is Natalia's favourite. Masako from Japan loves these ceramics. There are plates, cups, and teapots. Do you like them? Some people love the furniture at Alfie's. There's some very unusual furniture here. Do you like this chair? Or this one? Some people think this chair is awful. It's very expensive and it isn't comfortable. These phones are old, but they aren't cheap. They're £250 each. Do you have a favourite? This white one? Or that black one? Or how about a red one? Do you like this light? These lights are all by Italian designers. They're beautiful colours, but they are very big. Alfie's is full of beautiful things. It's a great place to shop.